For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber Fighting 4, ready to show some matches with our Mega Gengar deck. Just Mega Gengar on his own, no specific partner like last time. Technically you could pair up Mega Gengar with a bunch of different Pokemon, but I don't really think he needs like the extra energy acceleration from Toxtricity, for example. You only need 2 energies to attack with him, and then you can move an energy on the bench. I mean, you're forced to move an energy. So he kind of helps you conserve energies in the first place. He only needs 2 energies to attack, and then from there, if you don't miss your manuals, you should be good. I guess in terms of a partner, so that he'd be sitting on the bench, and then you use like a regular Pokemon to attack, and then when your opponent kills it with any X, they don't get prizes. I guess a partner in that sense, but what would be a good partner? Maybe you need to put in something, and then you gotta put Toxtricity in for that energy acceleration. I guess there's a bunch of stuff you can do, but I'm just having it with that guy being the main attacker. Okay, and speaking of other Darkness Pokemon and Toxtricity, my opponent is gonna be running these cards today. This looks to be a Mega Sharpedo deck with the Toxtricity, which again is almost like they made this card to work with Sharpedo. You get darkness energies from the deck, and then you do self-damage with the effect, so it activates Sharpedo's... It meets the condition for Sharpedo's attack. If you got damage on, you do more damage. So yeah, it's just... I don't know, maybe people are gonna tell me Pokemon TCG has always been like this. You know, they print a set and then you got your build it yourself archetypes, but it really just got worse and worse since, I want to say, the maybe Gen 5, maybe even Gen 6 era, kind of, where it was really obvious. Here's a set, here's these cards, they work together. Anyway, okay, so he's going to be filling up the bench. He's got the Petulant as well, which it'll help him with free retreat. The Munkidori is the most annoying card, for sure. It's one of those cards that can play around our Gengar's effect, so yeah, I hope I can deal with it. We have evolved into Mega Gengar pretty quickly, and I can do Hunter as well, but no way to really retreat, and I also need to attach an energy too, so yeah, it's quite annoying. We're gonna have to gamble this, just use the petrol to get the vessel, just so that I can get my darkness energy attachments and not miss a beat. It's very important. And then hopefully we can top deck draw a supporter card as opposed to just using the petrol. Or maybe I'll just get a switch, who knows. But at least the Klefki is putting in some work, I think. Against the Petulant, maybe. I mean, this card, you know, Klefki, I was thinking what good things I can put up front in this deck. I don't want to do something like Bud You and then it dies easy, so it's one prize. I guess technically it would be the same case with Klefki, but Bud You really is going to die way too easy. And I thought, you know, well, let me just put Klefki. It does stop some stuff. If we had something better, like the old Wobbuffet from Phantom Forces, or I don't know, just a straight, even better lock Pokemon, it would have been good. But Klefki is good enough, I guess. So this guy actually pulled the Gengar, so it saved me the trouble. Just to hit me for 70, you get to draw a few cards. I'm going to use the petrol to get Lily, I suppose, since we had to open up with not really many supporter cards that give me a lot of cards. And let's put the energy on Hunter. Okay. So I don't think this guy, you know, pulling me just to hit me for 70 and then I get to hit you for the big damage is going to work out for him, because this guy is really hurt. He also put the A-Spec on. With the A-Spec, I mean, you buff your HP, but you're still going to get killed. It's a 2-hit KO. So yeah, this A-Spec, It works in some decks. Like, I remember it being really effective when Arceus V-Star used to run it. They put that thing on and then it was a pain. They could just bounce the guy back in the hand with supporter cards, with Charon, and then keep reusing the tool. Alright. So, getting rid of the stadium for the Gravity Mountain. That's annoying. Hitting me. Well, it was going to be a KO anyway, whether the stadium was around or not. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to promote the Haunter. I'm still at 6 prizes. We're going to draw the max value with Lily. Very good. Very good supporter card. And draw 3 with the bird. Fezadimbinti, or whatever the fuck. Trying to just say the name, but just easier saying Featherbird. Okay, so we get the counter stadium. That's good. Get a Ghastly. Man, I'm really gonna have to just top deck with the bird right now. Gotta do the draw 3 with the Fezabinti. Thank God. Okay, got the Gengar. Damn, there's some noise and I'm being distracted. Shit, as I'm recording again. Anyway, I guess I'll finish this video and then see what's going on. I mean, it won't be long, I'd say. I'm getting this kill here. That's 3 prizes. I got the advantage in the sense that if he kills the Mega Gengar, I'm just getting 2 prizes. He did put the energy on the Munkidori, but are you going to make good use out of him? I mean, what you have to do with that guy is, I guess he has to do close damage so that I'm barely dead, which he can't exactly do it with Sharpedo, and then use the Munkidori to put the final damage on, so Gengar dies, and then he gets to get 3 prizes playing around my effect. Okay, so I know it's going to hurt me, but it's going to hurt him as well. And Ultra Ball. So likely gonna get Sharpedo, right? Gonna use a fresh Sharpedo. Yeah. It's got the Toulon for the poison, but yeah, I guess if you got the Pecharunt, you do this combo, he could pull it off. But then isn't it gonna be enough for a 1-hit KO then? So the Munkidori doesn't really do anything here. How much damage would he be doing? It's like, how much does that tool give? Like plus 40 or something? And then the stadium isn't up to decrease my HP. Get darkness energies with Toxtricity. Yeah, 310 with the poison. So I guess even with the stadium, it wouldn't do it. But I mean, if he does get the stadium down, and the Munkidori shit is going to be a problem. Okay, so draw 6. Just need to get another Gengar out. We do. And I think I'll get by with what I got. Finish this dude off. Or hurt him bad, let's just say. Then he's got to retreat. He needs to build up somebody else to attack with, but there's not really any draw he can do. There's no Fezabinti he wouldn't draw, nothing else to draw. So if he doesn't have a supporter card, he's going to be stuck. So, looking good so far. I mean, if the Gengar flows like this, then you should be alright. It's when you got a lot of disruption going against you that it can really suck. But so far, things have been smooth. I mean, I've been getting my 2-hit KOs. You know, this guy's really hurt. He has to retreat him. I mean, free retreat, yeah, easy. But then what are you going to attack with? If I see a boss's orders, we do it this way. But I guess he decided to just give up. He goes thumbs up, GG. I guess he's just going to go for the attack. Just finish me off and then accept that this Sharpedo is going to get killed. Anyway, so all I gotta do is promote the Gengar. And finish the dude off. That's it. He scooped. Didn't even let me get the kill. So hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel. Leave a like. Share the video with your friends. And I'll see you guys next time. What a